What's up, y'all? Happy New Year, everybody. We have officially made it to see 2025. 2024 and 2023 seem like those were years of exposure for us. So many things were revealed to us during that time. And that's why the spree you didn't know you needed is the block and delete spree. Yes, chosen one. See, we got to start this new year, this 2025 off right. We got to start this thing off proper. You have learned some really hard truths that you've had to accept over the past couple of years. After certain things played out with certain people, you still probably kind of had some of them lingering around. They just still kind of there. And while they lingering around, you have realized that some of these people just won't change the way they treat you. They just can't be nice to you and just have the regular common decency type of respect that you should have for other people. They just got to be disrespectful and keep doing the most. These are people who just can't match your energy. They are unable to. They don't have it on their hearts and minds to do so. Every time you turn around, they acting up, doing something ridiculous that they shouldn't be doing. So that's why you should permanently evict some of these people out of your life once and for all. It's those that you can tell do not have good intentions for you. It's those who keep trying to break your soul. You may not even have certain insecurities about yourself. You may love yourself, you may accept yourself. But there's people who will try to force insecurities onto you. They will try to force tears to come out of your eyes. They think they could just keep doing you all kind of way. They think they have the right to do it. They keep doing the same thing. It's because they're not loyal. But see, they think you're supposed to stay loyal even though they're doing all kind of things to you. But see, that's their problem. Because you here you are being so forgiving. You gave them chance after chance to do right by you, and they refuse to do it. That's why they need to be blocked. They need to be removed and moved on from. This is long overdue because technically they should have been blocked since the first time they traded on you. They should have been gone. But see, you be giving people grace. You try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You try to see the best in people. You didn't block them. So all they did was come back around to try to infiltrate your mind again. All they did was come back around and try to destroy you again. It's one thing if someone makes a minor mistake, okay, and then y'all just kind of talk about it, you squash it, you move on from it, and they don't do it anymore. But see, the type of people that you be dealing with, these type of people, they just keep doing whatever it is. And it don't even be nothing minor. It be major stuff that they doing. It be big stuff that they be doing to you. It's because they get so much pleasure out of treating you bad. They get so much pleasure from trying to destroy your peace and get you in your feelings. They get so much pleasure out of contributing to trying to take food out of your mouth. These are people who are very immature. It's not cool. It's so unnecessary. They don't know when to stop. They just be overdoing it. All they do is add toxic stress to your life. So, to solve much of that, you should go on the long overdue spree that you probably didn't realize you needed. Go ahead and do yourself a favor by going on the block and delete spree today. It's time to officially block those who just can't get it together with that disrespecting you that they be doing. Right along with those monitoring spirits who aren't really there to support you and what you're doing. They're just there to be all up in your business. And those people who are very toxic. When you are trying to have peace in your life, you trying to have peace in your mind, there are certain things you just don't need to see. There are certain things you just don't need to hear. And once you get a good idea of who's going to be showing you those things and telling you those things you don't need to see or hear, that's how you know who you need to block. Whatever names immediately popped up in your head when I was saying that, that's who needs to be blocked first. Because see, when you on your healing journey, okay, you on your self-improvement journey, you are on your purpose journey, you are on your get closer to God journey. Some of these people are just unhealthy for your mental health. They are unhealthy for your progress. And you may have asked them multiple times to stop what they were doing. You may have told them how you didn't like it, but they didn't care. They'd have no respect for you, so they kept doing it anyway. They had plenty of chances to do better. They had plenty of chances to act right, but they still didn't. Again, they do not care about you at all. And they've already made up their minds. They are so determined to break your soul. But see, when you block these people, you are protecting your mind. When you block them, you are protecting your energy. You are protecting your spirit. They can't be messing up your vibe like they may have been able to do in the past. If you no longer see them, you no longer talk to them or are around them. Because, see, if you see them, they still have the potential to trigger you. Sometimes we really think that we have advanced or just much further along in our healing process than we actually are. And you don't discover this until one of the people that are always trying you see them doing certain things to purposely push your buttons, and you begin to get triggered again. That's how you find this out. But see, that's why you don't even want to see them. You don't want to see their name, you don't want to see their faces, you don't want to see anything that has to do with certain people. Based on their actions, you should be able to tell that by keeping them around is giving them the idea, is giving them the feeling that they are allowed to keep doing what they are doing. But see, your love, your time, your loyalty, your energy, okay, your respect, it should only be spent on those who value you just as much as you are valuing them. You be requiring simple stuff that money can't even buy. This is free stuff, and they don't even have that. So don't you feel bad when you are blocking these people. You are not a bad person when you are blocking people out of your life that do not care about you. Whatever they did is what made them deserve being blocked, because certain people went out of their way to show you who they really are. They have went out of their way to show you what they really think of you. And it's been reflected in how they handle you. How they treat you says everything. There's people who want to keep abusing you yet still be a part of your life, but they shouldn't be there. That's why it's time to go through your phone contacts, go through the different social media apps and platforms that you be on, and go through each name, stop at each one, and ask yourself, does this person encourage me? Does this person speak life into me? Does this person be nice to me or respect me? Do they add value to your life in some way? Or do they keep disrespecting you? Do they keep putting you down? Do they keep trying to stress you out? Do they keep betraying you? Do they keep oppressing every single thing you do? Because depending on your answer, it's going to determine, should this person stay in your life or should they be blocked and removed? You know who they are. They need to be blocked. They need to be deleted, unfollowed. If they still some kind of way showing up in your feed, your For You page, your recommended videos and stuff you watch, they need to be unrecommended. They need the whole combo to make sure you don't see these individuals. Because, see, the less healed version of you, I'll even go as far as to say the more low vibrational version of you tolerated some despicable things that the spiritually elevated version of you will not. I'll be honest with you. After you finish this process, your circle might be looking kind of slim, okay? It's going to be looking kind of slim, but at least it will only be quality people left there. You are making room for the right people. And in order to do that, it takes you getting rid of all the wrong people because they just in the way. It's time to distance yourself from people who do not see a problem with what they are doing to you. Blocking them will allow you to be able to focus better on whatever you are doing. You don't need to see them. You don't need to see their subliminals. You don't need to hear or even witness any of their negativity and their mistreatment. Sometimes you got to wake up and choose yourself when it makes sense to do so. And what better day to get started than the first day of the year? It's January 1st as I make this video. But even if you catch this video after today, even way after today, the fact remains the same. Sometimes you got to wake up and choose yourself because what these people have done is completely inconsiderate and unacceptable. That's why you should free yourself by blocking them.